You're watching Popcast, a crowd-sponsored yo-yo show. Huge shout-out to John Anderson, Taka from Spin Gear, Doc Lucky, and the rest of my sponsors over on patreon.com/DocPop. Today, I'm in Kit T in San Francisco on Valencia Street, hanging out with some cats and doing yo-yo tricks, and let's just see what happens.
Meow, 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 motherfucker. The world is under attack by LOL cats with gats. Sea lions with tech nines have us running for our lives. It's raining bullets from the skies. Right before my eyes are saying, take us to your leader. We can have a cheeseburger with fries. Nothing can stop us, cause we have 9 lives. It's true, and I don't know about you, but I'm planning and panicking, cause there's nothing we can do. So cute and only harm rats and birds and hunt mice in the night. I used to laugh out loud, but now I cry on the inside. And dogs are useless, cause they can't learn new tricks. My dog is so old, he does commercials for useless, but I digress. Someone send an SOS. I'm rolling on the floor in a fight to the death. Come on. All cats attacked us, not content with being pets. Now we call them our masters, and they're laughing as they're hacking MySpace and Twitter, posting pictures on Flickr, making fun of our vernacular. Here, kitty, kitty, here, kitty, kitty, please. I promise not to run if you take off this leash. There's nowhere left to run, nowhere to retreat. Nom, 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 and now there's nothing left to eat. El Gato, quiero cheeseburger. Oh, noes, we're on a path to Ella Operator, please give me number 1. Cats conquer the earth, the humans on the run. El Gato, quiero cheeseburger. Oh, noes, we're on a path to Ella Operator, please give me number 1. Cats conquer the earth, the humans on the run.
We are at Kit T Cafe with Paul. Paul, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I just spent some time with the cats. On Friday, I was here and I hung out for Cello and Chill with cats. Have you done that?
I have been here for that one. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's a cellist performer who comes and sings. Sometimes there's an accompanying guitarist, and there's cats. So you just get to hang out and be with cats. Can you tell us about Kit T, like how it got started and what you guys do?
Yeah, we are a cat sanctuary and lounge space. The owner, Courtney, was inspired by cat cafes in Japan. Out of the cats that we have right now, 14 are permanent residents, which is really nice for folks who can't have pets of their own to come and visit the same ones over and over again. But the rest of the cats, we currently have 29 altogether, the rest of the cats are up for adoption. So we got a lot of adoptions that have come through here as well. And it's a nice place to just hang out with a bunch of cats. We've also got a nice gift shop with the wildest little cat-related things you could possibly imagine. And then we do events like movie nights and Cello and Chill, where we did a Valentine's Day where there was the cellist with a violinist, and all the cats except for 2 had a lovely time. 2 of them had to hide in the back. I've worked here for a year and a half, and it's been a delightful experience so far.
And it looks like there's been 421 cat adoptions.
In about 8 years' time, yeah.
So this actually brings up a question I've always wondered. Why are there cat cafes everywhere, but not puppy pubs?
I think the amount of cleanup and potty coordination would just be a little too much. With the cats, they do it whenever they feel like it, and we just clean up after them and it's fine.
Oh, you're talking about with the animals.
With the animals, yeah.
Yes. I thought because it was a pub, maybe it's just like there's vomit everywhere.
I mean, that might be a difficult part of it too, yeah. We don't have quite as many parties like that here.
Yeah. So if someone wants to come and visit Kit T on Valencia Street, what is the best time for optimal performance?
My favorite time, I think, is the movie nights. Typically every other Saturday, depends on the month, we do projecting a movie on the screen here. And it's not too much more than the regular hour-long price, and you get to stay for the whole movie. And I think because the lights are a little out and it's a little bit later at night, the cats really come out of their shells a lot and start to maybe watch the movie or just go a little wild. It's a fun time.
8 years ago, I went and saw Akira with cats at your old location. Is there a movie that really brings the cats out, like Lion King? Do they just go nuts for that one?
I haven't seen them go for any specific movies. We do have Barbie and Clueless coming up, and I'm curious to see how those go. Generally, a lot of movement and things is a good one. Sometimes we'll have a cat just perch right in front of the screen and just watch whatever it is they're into it sometimes.
If people want to find out more about Kitty, what's a good place for them to do that?
KittySF.com, and there's also on Instagram and all the other social medias. It should be KittySF for all those as well.
Awesome.
KITTEASF.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I'm outside of Kit T with one of my favorite counterweights. This is a Meanie Baby. It's a, if you were around in the 90s, you remember the Beanie Babies? Well, you could find these at gas stations. This is like a run over cat. And I know it's a little gruesome, but it's actually really perfect for counterweight tricks. This was always one of my favorite counterweights. It's just the perfect weight, and when it hits you in the head, it just doesn't hurt. But I'm gonna show you some tricks that I like to do specifically with my Catterweight. Rock the baby and the cat. The elevator, the cat elevator. Walk the dog. Walk the cat. And my personal favorite, the UFO abducting the cat. Now there's a little bit more to this story about this cat counterweight. I actually used to have a cat called Miso Caliente, one of my favorite cats in the world, because Miso acted like a dog, and I'm a dog person. Miso didn't care about catnip, it didn't care about laser pointers or any cat toys. It played fetch. Miso came when you called his name. And the one toy that Miso liked was my counterweight. Now this was a little bit of a problem because I was a professional yo-yoer and I used this counterweight as part of my show. And they're actually kind of hard to find. I really only bought one. So actually I had to go on eBay to find a replacement cat counterweight for myself so that Miso could have one. And whenever Miso saw this thing, it would just, Miso would come alive and he'd like bite the cat counterweight and like tear its neck and then kind of walk around with it. It was the only toy it liked. I couldn't take it away from him. I miss Miso, but I still have a counterweight. That's it for this episode of Popcast. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to go to patreon.com/DocPop to learn more about the show and help sponsor it. You can also just like and subscribe and mash a button if you want. And be sure to visit KitTSF. I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks to them for hosting me today.